Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning here in my garden. And we are actually going to down here harvest my green onions. I've been waiting. Most of them are still kind of like this. So this is not quite dried out. You want it to be more like this where you can actually see this. These are really good, but this is a good one. The black seeds that are in there. And I have... It's that whatever term it is where you don't like seedy things, but I do like green onions every year. So I am going to cut these off and harvest them and put them in paper bags and save them until next year. And I'm seeing some of my peppers are coming in too. I didn't have good luck with peppers this year. There's a few of them. Anyway, we're not talking about peppers. We're talking about, well, my big tomatoes that are taking over everything, but these are what we want. So I actually will let a few just stay and drop onto the ground so we have some next year. So these are my green onions and they are crazy. And I didn't plant any this year. These are from last year's crop. So, okay, let's get some green onions seeds. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hi. All right. I had the little cover flapped over. All right. So I've cut off some of the pods. There's still a few that left for me to do, but if you can see in there, I just cut them off into this paper bag, and then I'll show you what I do when we get back in the house. Okay, I have got quite a few things. Tomatoes. Oh, something is. Fire department is flying by. Anyway, some of these tomatoes were hiding. I just picked a bunch yesterday, but so I'm gonna be honest. I got a bunch of my plants for free. You can see they're kind of going crazy. We're getting toward the end of my zucchinis here. But my tomato plants, I have so many because I got a bunch for free. And I don't know all the varieties, but a lot of them, most of them are going to get cut down or cooked down anyways for sauce and such. And then I didn't even plant cucumbers this year. Let me show you. I didn't plant them because last year we had, seriously, I still have so many flipping pickles from last year. I said, I'm not planting any cucumbers this year. But I just, these little things were just a volunteer. Anyway, so I just found this guy hanging out this morning. Anyways, but I wanted to show you my spaghetti squash. It's huge. Look at my hand. These suckers are going to be so freaking big. It is going to be crazy. Anyway, all right, let's get inside and see what we got for seeds. Okay, so here is. I'm going to start harvesting. I don't know what just came off. A spider. Oh, sorry, spider. I didn't know what you were, and I squished you, but I really don't want you inside anyways. All right, we are going to just... I'm going to pause this. Okay, I set up my camera here. Let's see. I don't know. I'm messing with the lights, but, you know, honestly, I don't know what the frick I'm doing here. Honest to God. No, there we go. Okay. All right, I set up my camera so you can see inside this bag, but can you actually see in this bag? Can you see? Where am I? Guys, seriously. You know, I don't know how many people told me, Nicole, start a YouTube channel. Nicole, if you want to see your videos of things that you do. And here I am doing this, and I don't know what I'm doing. But, okay, so I'm just going to, what I was doing is shaking these, so that these little seeds come out. So, we're just going to go grab it and shake it. You can hear them all. You can kind of work them out too, but you guys, what is that called? Tryptophobia? Echo, what is it called when you have a fear of seeds? Seedy things.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, fear of seeds is commonly associated with trypophobia, which is the fear of clusters, specifically small holes.
I don't have a fear. I'm not going to be like Maury Povich running off the stage like those people, like people do with aluminum or whatever, but it grosses me out. And I have a really gross story about that, why it grosses me out. And it involves my mother. Bless her heart, I love her. And a planter's wart on the bottom of my foot that she thought was a sliver, and it wasn't. And she dug and dug and dug at it, and then she figured out what it was, and then we had to do the stupid stuff where you peel it off every few days or whatever. And I'm not even joking you. It's the most disgusting thing. It looks like freaking green pepper seeds, so I can't do tiny seedy things. This grosses me out. If you ever see me cutting a pepper, but you may not because I don't do green peppers much anymore, but you'll see me cutting like jalapenos and stuff at some point, and you'll just notice I look away. Just grosses me out. Same with this. I just think, oh, you can't see my face, but I'm just looking up in the air. I'm just looking away. Just kind of looking away while these fall out. And I'm fine if I get the little flowers from it. Okay, that looks pretty spent. All right, so I have a bunch to do. I'm going to pause. I just want to show you. You can actually... hear them falling out. You can also hear Dexter and Salem playing and running around. You guys are like toddlers. Oh, I lost one. Oh my god. Okay. All right. The work continues. Okay. Look how tiny they are. And, oh, they're so tiny. Wow. Wow. This is made for TV right here. Okay, this is teeny tiny little seeds. So, in this bag, I have a bunch of, you'll see. You can hear Mom moving around. I got a little lazy and I didn't feel like separating everything, but you can see in my hand, if I can get my hand, like there's so many. So that's all you gotta do, and then you just store them in a cool, dry place. So springtime. All right. Bye.